This gonna be kind of a jarring change of conversation. we're gonna go to Deshaun Watson. How about that?
Okay.
Lord. Deshaun Watson.
Nigga be trending every day on Google.
Yeah. I mean, Deshaun Watson's attorney, Rusty Hardin, blast Tony Buzbee in press conference. Now, they had if you don't know, Deshaun Watson is an NFL quarterback for the Texans. He has been accused by multiple
women.
I wasn't call them masseuse, but most of them are not even registered massage therapists. They're just women that he met on Instagram.
They don't be working at them massage parlors that be open at 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning, do they?
But might as well with Deshaun Watson.
Can anybody understand why a massage parlor would be open up at midnight?
Well, you're not allowed to say that no more.
A lot of them are here in Seattle, Washington.
As you see here. Now, Deshaun Watson has been accused by multiple women of, I guess you call it, I don't know, what have they really accused him of? Is it sexual assault, sexual harassment?
Sexual assault or
harassment. Sexual harassment. So, he is an NFL player. He wanted some massages. He went to Instagram, called up a bunch of women to come give him a massage. I think up to like 15 plus women have came out and said he sexually assaulted them. When you actually go into the story, it seemed more like none of these women, except a handful, were actual trained, licensed massage therapists. Most of them were just Instagram girls, and he hired them to give him a quote unquote massage. Now, Tony,
a happy ending.
Yeah, Tony Buzbee, he came out recently and said that the FBI is going into this as possible trafficking, which is a big deal. But the problem with it is, the reason why Deshaun Watson's attorney is angry is Tony Buzbee is making it seem like they're investigating Deshaun Watson and not just investigating the whole situation, see what's happening. So they're really painting it in a very negative fashion for Deshaun, and the attorney got to do his job. You can't let stories like this take over mainstream media. And he also angry because Tony Buzbee, who we did a video on, he's trying to make this a public trial because they want a settlement. They don't want this to actually go to court and stuff. They want a settlement and money. So he wanted to be public to shame him constantly, so he'll finally say, all right, fine.
This is what I've always said. If you're willing to settle out of court for money against an act that you feel that was committed against you,
not a civil trial, but if you decide you don't want a criminal trial, you want a civil trial, that says a lot about.
Then you don't feel like an act was committed against you. You're just trying to extort this man for money.
And that's another part of the investigation from the FBI, which is possible extortion that they were doing. Rusty Hardin, the attorney requesting Texan quarterback Deshaun Watson in the 22 civil lawsuits, 22, I'm sorry, not 15, accusing him of sexual assault, went on the offense against opposing attorney Tony Buzbee on Wednesday. In a 19-minute press conference, Hardin addressed recent stories about the investigation to his client, but also took time to blast the attorney representing the women who claimed Watson assaulted him during massage sessions from 2020 to 2021. On Tuesday, Buzbee told League of Justice founder Amy Dash that the FBI has met with him and several of his clients regarding Watson. During his press conference, Hardin confirmed there is an FBI investigation looking into both Watson and the accusers, but also warned about reading too much into the beginning of the investigation, saying that they are meant to be kept confidential. I can only conclude that Mr. Buzbee knowledge of the criminal justice system and the way it works, probably if you put it into Thimble, there would be a lot of room left. Hardin said, what he's done here is harm his clients and harm the investigators that need to be confidential. Buzbee shrugged off Hardin's comments. Of course he did, because he won a settlement. But just like everything else, we ain't convicting nobody. We're not going to say that the women are lying, but we are going to go through stuff that's being said. Now, if you're paying attention to what's going on, text messages of the incident, the alleged incident, should I say, have been released. Watson and his attorney feel like, hey, we got to go on the offensive now. Y'all making this too public. We saw one girl go do an interview with Tasha K, and the other one did another sit-down interview with a news network. There was two, both black, by the way. I don't know if all the women are black, but
they're not all black.
So the two of them that were black are the ones who came forth and did interviews. Now I'm going to show some of the text messages. And you have people saying that, it didn't make him look the best, talking about Deshaun Watson. even though in the text messages, I don't see how he looks bad. I don't see, when you look at these text messages, I don't see anything that makes him look like, I don't see how anything makes him look like a bad person, or at least like it wasn't at least somewhat mutual understanding of what's supposed to happen. But yeah, let me just go through these right quick. Da-da-da. All right. Lag there. As you can see here, it said, "Can you text the address again? This is Deshaun Watson." Somebody said, "You have all size towels, right?" They said, "No, I thought I could go get some. Can you bring them with you?" "Okay, I'm gonna run and see what I can find in NRG." "Okay, no worries. Take your time. Walking in. Okay, I'm at the door. Hi, Deshaun. I just want to say thank you for trusting me with your massage today. I'll be here till January 3rd if you'd like to get another one. Sounds good. Thank you." Sound like it went good. She willing to breathe there again. Meet again. So I mean, if he's just assaulting these women, it says you didn't mind it. Now listen to this. "I hope all is well. I just want to say I apologize for my actions. That was not me, and if I could take it back that moment, I would. I really devalue my integrity and profession. My sessions have never went like that. I feel really horrible as a person." "I'm sorry, what do you mean?"
So she don't feel like nothing happened. She's like, what are you talking about?
No, I think, and this one right here, isn't he the one that said, "I'm sorry, I don't know what you mean"?
Oh, yeah. He's in the black. She's in the green.
So she's saying, "I'm sorry. It don't normally go like that."
She normally don't,
She said, I devalue my integrity and profession." Now, this is the girl that allegedly gave him oral sex. She said
it shows when you're around a man at a higher standard.
You apologize for doing stuff that he wants. But yeah, this is another one. He said, "Let me hit my manager and send it to me. I'm currently on vacation, so I will get it to you." She said, "Hi, Deshaun. I know you're probably busy, but can you scan me the executed copy of the original NDA you have via email? Also, I want to know if you're interested in a follow-up call to make sure we're on the same page about a game plan moving forward. Warm regards, Shanae." "Deshaun, I need to speak with your manager again." "Hey, Deshaun, your manager was pretty contentious about negotiations. No problem. I wish you the best and good luck."
Okay.
I don't see no friction.
Where he's
no
not
allegations
even talking right here.
Huh?
He's not even saying nothing right here. She's sending text messages out.
Well, I think he told the manager to call. He didn't need to respond. He should talk to the manager.
Okay.
But it's like,
what's so bad?
At least over the text messages, they didn't say anything, no accusations, no, that was wrong. They apologizing to him. They're being very professional. Am I missing something?
No, you're not missing anything.
All right. Here's the other article. Yeah, that's the other woman. I'm gonna show y'all right quick. Let me make sure I said it out right quick. Hold on. All right, so this is the woman who went on Tasha K's show. All right, so this is the woman who went on Tasha K's show. She gave a breakdown about what happened between them. Try to get through this, click through it. I'm not gonna try to watch the whole thing, but I might, so you can, because you haven't seen this, have you?
No.
Okay. So
why she named the video that?
Because that's what happened.
Next appointment, I didn't think it would turn the way it did.
What happened?
The second appointment was just really inappropriate. He was very touchy-feely. He would act like he accidentally brushed up against my butt. Like if I would be on the side of his neck or if I'd be at the front of the massage table and I would massage their neck, he would reach his hands back and try to grab my butt, or he would go like this and act like he accidentally brushed up against me. It was to the point where it came a time in the massage where I was massaging him from a distance because he kept trying to touch me and I had to keep jumping back. And then, like the first.
Why would you keep trying to?
Thank you.
Why would you keep trying to get a massage?
I'm not excusing his behavior, but you at that point feel uncomfortable with
him trying to
touch you or grope you. You're saying he's trying to grope you.
Yeah.
Why don't you say, hey, Deshaun, you know, you keep touching me inappropriately. I want to end the session.
Yeah, you're doing too much.
You're doing too much.
Leave out.
Either you're going to stop what you're doing or I'm going to leave. It shouldn't even be if you're going to stop what you're doing. It's already gone too far for you because you feel like he's trying to grope you.
You just bounce.
Just leave.
First massage, he basically told me he didn't want the rest of his body massaged. He wanted his groin area massaged and his butt only. He was fully waxed and he kept saying, do you want to put it in your mouth? And yeah, it was just very, very, very uncomfortable. I'm trying to be professional, but still get through this hour-long massage, you know, without any conflict. I just didn't want any conflict. I knew the owner of the salon, she was very proud to have this person as a client. And that was like her main focus at the time, like keep this person happy. There came a time in the massage where he would be erect the entire time. And he had pre-cum coming out of his penis. And it was all over his stomach. And he kept telling me to rub in that area or try to make me touch it. It always escalated every appointment. The only thing that really bothered me in the first appointment is he kept asking me to go inside of his butt. And I was just so confused. Normally on my male clients, well, any of my clients, I'll stop at the lower thigh. Okay. And, you know, just some people just don't like their buttocks touched. And so I'll stop at the lower thigh and he kept asking me to go inside.
Like,
and so I would
like the crack or the hole?
I originally thought it was the crack. Okay. And so
Lord have mercy. Come on. Watson, what you doing out here, man?
Well, let's say this. If you are a woman that is massaging a man's groin, I'm pretty sure you're gonna get erect.
Yeah, that part is I think that's the normal part, at least for a woman to be massaging a man. That's normal. I don't think most massage therapists will be shocked at a man being erect during a massage. It's like whatever. But it's like
he wants you to take his fingers and stick it in his damn asshole.
What's going on, bro?
While he massaging his ass. That's off.
Yeah, that was her account of that was her account of what happened. Now we're gonna show the other accuser and what she had to say about the situation, allegation she made. I'm only gonna show like the first minute of this one. It's a 12-minute one.
Ooh.
Because she said something in the beginning that really made me go, wait, what? She really should be not in this case. When you see what she said, you're gonna realize why I say that. All right, hold on. All right. Let's go. And I watch this.
Story today. Just to help other women that may be going through the same thing that I'm going through.
Mm-hmm. So tell me first off, what happened? Like, where does your story begin when it comes to with Deshaun?
Like, where did it start?
Yes. Like, did he contact you or what happened?
Yes, he contacted me through the DM, April of 2019, I believe, and that's how it started.
And what exactly happened? What transpired? Just give me details on what happened after the DM. So you got this direct message from him?
Yes, got a direct message, said he was interested in getting a massage. I let him know I don't do massages, and that's on my Instagram page, but I was trained in it.
So keep that in mind. So she doesn't do massages.
So what do you do?
No, there's other stuff she probably do. I don't know, but she doesn't do. The point is, she don't. Just keep that in mind. She do not do massages.
From there, he said he wanted to come in. He was fine with that.
He was fine that she don't do massages, but he didn't want to come in.
To come in, get a massage by me. We set up an appointment for that afternoon.
Wait, what?
This is totally off subject, but she is gorgeous. She's very pretty.
Yeah, she pretty.
So it's clear that he didn't care about you being no damn massages because he found you attractive.
He looks like, what you telling me this for? Like, because you know what it's about.
She's very pretty to me. She's very pretty.
So she said she don't do. She told him she don't do massages. He said, "Okay, I'm fine with that. I'm coming in for a massage." Wait, what? All right.
And you said
you're gonna learn today.
Told him you don't do massages, though.
I did.
Oh, you did at the time.
No, I told him I did not do massages.
Okay, and what did he say?
He was fine with that.
So why didn't you say, "Sir, I can't
massages.
help you with this because I don't do massages"?
Now
but
watch this.
he's gonna be training you to do massages, I guess.
Now listen to the interviewer.
So he asked to come to your place of business for a massage, even though you said you don't do massages.
Exactly.
So when that happened, when he asked you to do a massage, what was your response to that?
I said I'm not trained. I said I'm trained in massage, but I don't offer them, like publicly. But you know, he's an athlete. Thought it was great for my business.
Okay, that's all I need to hear. I don't need nothing else. So wait, you don't do massages,
but you're trained.
You're trained to do them, but you don't do them.
But because you thought it would be good.
I think what that means is she didn't complete a course to get a license to do it, I guess.
But just having this man at your business is going to attract more customers?
She's saying he's an athlete, so I thought it'd be good for my business. But you don't do, I don't understand. You don't do them publicly.
On the job training.
So she's saying that if somebody comes to my business and asks for a massage and asks for it, I'll give it to them, but I don't offer it. It's not an offer, but you can ask for it. Isn't that the same thing they say about those happy endings? It's not an offer, but you can ask for it.
It's not on the
menu,
but
you can get it as a dessert.
As a dessert if you want.
I don't know, man.
I just opened up a month prior, so I thought, my marketing was great and everything, so I was flattered.
And what happened when he came? It was that afternoon he came in, right?
Yes, that afternoon. He reached out to me that morning.
So what happened when he came? And this was, you said what date again?
Don't remember the specific date, but it was April of 2019.
Okay, and so he came in and what happened?
He came in, said he wanted his massage, said he would tell me what areas he wanted massage when we were beginning to start. I brought him into the room. He said he didn't like the towel that I provided for him, which was like a full body towel. He said he didn't like that. He wanted something smaller. Searched my spa high and low. I'm like, I don't have any medium-sized towels. All I have is my facial towels. He said, that's perfect. That's what I wanted.
So he wanted certain areas to be exposed.
So right here, you know what he's here for. Right here, you know. Okay. Even if you're gonna be naive and act like you didn't know when he DM'd you.
I mean, who want to be asked out on a damn?
We're gonna act like we're gonna be naive and say, okay, you didn't know it when he DM'd you for a massage and you say you don't do massages. We're gonna clearly he didn't give a demo. You say you don't do it because he thought this girl looked good. We're gonna be naive for a second. At this point, you should have known what he was there for. There's no way you didn't know what he was there for at this point right here.
And then what happened?
After that, he got changed. I left out of the room to let him get changed. When I came back in, he was completely naked, face down, and the towel only covered his butt.
And what were you thinking when you saw that?
I was like, he's a big football player. Like, that's a pretty small towel. It just kind of threw me for a loop a little bit, but...
He's a big football player. It's a small towel.
Exactly.
Come on, lady.
She's talking about he's a big... How did she say that again?
What?
She said he was a big football player that wanted a small towel.
Yeah. Like, come on, lady.
It should have been a big football player with a big towel.
Yeah, but you let him use that little ass towel. But
professionalism, and said we can begin our massage.
And so you started the massage, and what happened?
That's when he instructed me what areas he wanted massaged. He said he was very particular. He only wanted his glutes, his hamstrings, and his thighs massaged. Thought that was a little irregular, but he must have seen my face, and he was like, I do a lot of running and kicking, so that's necessary. So I said, okay, and that's where I started on his hamstrings.
And then what happened?
After starting on his hamstrings, he instructed me to go closer to his glutes. Did so in that. I didn't find that part irregular because that's pretty typical for massage. It wasn't until maybe 30 minutes into that he wanted me to go deeper into the crevices of his butt, closer to his testicles, and he kept instructing me to go further and further and further in.
And what are you thinking there this whole time?
At that point, I'm getting flustered. I'm very nervous, trying to stay professional on my end. Like I said, I'm not a massage therapist. Although I was trained in massage, that was a little bit different and difficult for me.
And what did it lead up to?
From there, just continued the massage for maybe about an hour or so. He kept instructing me to kind of go deeper in. I didn't oblige because I was pretty uncomfortable, so I stayed pretty much in the hamstring area. Then he, in return, flipped over on his back. He said he wanted his pelvic area massaged. We started there. At that point, I was uncomfortable because the towel had fell. He instructed me to leave the towel down, so he's completely nude, penis erect, and everything. At this point, I'm very, very uncomfortable. I wanted to end the session, but at the time, I was very scared. I was nervous. I didn't know.
Okay.
Please don't think I sound insensitive. They always say this is your place of business.
Get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out of here.
It harms him more if you tell him to leave and he started rucking, you call the cops and say, this dude tried to get me to give him a happy ending. Like, it harms his image more.
I don't believe nothing.
You don't believe none of it?
I believe that what he's instructing them to do, I'm just having a hard time believing that they feel so uncomfortable, and her own place a business where she owns, where she would not tell this man, get your damn clothes on, get the fuck out of my shop. Or either something else happened.
What you think?
This man is flipped over on his ass. You can see his balls. You can see his balls, and he's erect. You seeing something underneath his damn balls is erect. Then he flipped over, and the towel would just fall off.
And
then
leave it down.
And it's, oh no, leave it down. And you don't go at that. You sitting here this whole time for hours seeing this man dick, and you don't think, if you're not interested, or you so uncomfortable, you don't tell him to get out. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, I agree. But there's the bigger side of this, the bigger discussion to be had is Deshaun Watson's clear problem he has.
He has a problem. He likes to go to massage.
No. He has the spirit of Samson on him.
He has a spirit of lust.
Exactly. He clearly has a problem, of Solomon, should I say. He has a girlfriend that he could just get massages from.
He don't want a massage from her.
So clearly it's more to it. I think Deshaun Watson, he's going to learn the hard way that he needs to learn to show restraint.
He does. But he's quote unquote a high value man.
Yeah. He's the
type of person where he want multiple women.
Well, you still got to learn. Look, man, they have companies and organizations created to help athletes get access to women any way they want it, and it's private and protected. There's no way in hell you should be DMing women to get a damn massage from them, so that you can get your rocks off. Like, come on, bruh. You gotta get smart. There's no way in hell you are a millionaire and you are still trying to get women over Instagram. That's insanity. What are you doing? You can't be that's stupid. Let's be honest. It's stupid. And he's trapped in lust.
Well, hold on. What did he view women of Instagram as? Prostitutes. Which is going to lead us into our next
topic.
He's viewing them as prostitutes. He viewed the Instagram model as whores. You go on there, you look at their IG pages, you're flipping through a catalog, and you choose which one you want, right? That's how they view it. Not celebrities in general, that's how they view it.
Yeah, but still, you got to learn how to have restraint. You can't be running around, man. You can't be running around, moving like that.
No, you can't.
Especially when you are who he is. So it makes no sense.